Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Dear students, in previous session we have discussed problems related to exercise 11.3 of areas from class 9th. Is it? In this video lecture, we are going to discuss remaining problems of exercise 11.3. I hope you are all watched those two videos, part 1, part 2 of this exercise. If you do not watch, please do watch and come to this video lecture, then you can understand better. Okay, now I am going to discuss here with you a problem of exercise 11.3, that is question number 7. That is in the figure. What is the question here? In this figure, in the given figure, diagonals AC and BD of a trapezium ABCD. ABCD is a trapezium with AB is parallel to DC. Here AB and DC are the parallel lines. So one pair of opposite sides are parallel. So it is a trapezium. Here what are AC and BD? These are the diagonals intersecting at O, intersecting each other at O. Now we have to prove that area of triangle AOD is equal to area of triangle BOC. We have to show that area of triangle AOD and triangle BOC are equal. These two areas are equal. So how to prove? See, here first what is the given information? Given that ABCD is a trapezium. Given that ABCD is a trapezium. ABCD is a trapezium where AB is parallel to DC. Okay. And here if you observe clearly, ABD triangle, okay, ABC triangle, two triangles, okay, showed about that. But if you observe clearly, ACD triangle and BCD triangles. If you observe the figure carefully, here triangle ACD and triangle BCD are the two triangles having same base CD, is it? And between two parallel lines. Am I correct or not? Here what is required to prove? We have to prove that area of triangle AOD is equal to area of triangle AOD is equal to area of triangle BOC. Area of triangle BOC. To prove it, I am considering this triangle ACD and triangle BDC, because of our required is AOD BOC na? So these two parts, we have to make these two parts are equal. Further, I am selecting triangle ACD and I am considering triangle ACD and triangle BDC. Okay. So here triangle ADC and triangle BDC are on same base. On same base. What is the base here for these two triangles? If you remove this side, DC is the base, is it? On same base and between two parallel lines. What are those parallel lines? And between parallel lines, if you do not mention two also, no problem. And between parallel lines, what are those parallel lines? Yeah, those are AB and DC. AB and DC. So from this what we can write? We know that if two triangles on same base between same parallel lines, then the areas are equal. Is it? Therefore, area of triangle ADC is equal to area of triangle ADC is equal to area of triangle BCD or BDC. Okay. If you observe carefully, area of triangle ADC I said. Okay. ADC means this one. ADC triangle. This is the ADC triangle. Okay. And area of BDC means this is the BDC triangle, BDC. This is the BDC triangle. Here this COD is the common region. Am I correct or not? So now to get AOD and BOC, this is common region is extra for both the triangles. Is it? So if you remove this part, that means if you remove this region or if you delete this region, then we get AOB and BOC equal. Is it or not? Since we got area of ADC and area of BDC triangles equal. So from these equal parts, I am subtracting one more equal part. Then the differences also becomes equal. Then the results also become equal. So now subtract. So that I am subtracting this region, DOC region, area of triangle COD. Subtract area of triangle COD from both the sides. From both sides. Okay, we get. So then it can be as area of triangle ADC minus area of triangle COD is equal to area of triangle ADC minus area of triangle COD is equal to area of triangle BCD minus area of triangle COD. Okay, is it clear? Now, if I remove this part from this triangle ADC, what will be the remaining? AOD is the remaining. Therefore, area of triangle AOD is equal to, if I remove the part, the COD part from the triangle BDC, what will be the remaining region? That is BOC. So, area of triangle BOC is remaining. So, if you observe our required, is it same or not? Yes. So, hence proved. Whether it is proved or not? Yes. Hence proved. Clear? So, just we have used only one concept, that is two triangles between same parallel lines and on same base, so that their areas are equal. And also we have used the elements of geometry concept, that is if we subtract equals from equals, the results also will be equal. Okay. Now we will solve question number 8. Okay guys, now the solution of question number 8. So what is the question here given? The given question is, in the figure ABCDE is a pentagon. ABCDE is a pentagon and a line through B parallel to AC, and a line through B parallel to AC is drawn. The line which is passing through this P is meeting the extended DC at F. Is meeting the extended DC at F. Okay. That means here AC and BF are, C and FB are parallel to each other according to the given information. Then you have to show that area of triangle ACB and area of triangle ACF are equal. And also the area of AEDF is equal to the area of ABCDE. You have to show that area of pentagon 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, area of AEDF means area of quadrilateral AEDF is equal to area of ABCDE, area of pentagon ABCDE. This is required. Okay. Now for that, how to prove it? So what is given? Here ABCD is a pentagon. ABCDE is a pentagon. Okay. ABCD is a pentagon, and also given AC is parallel to BF. Pentagon and AC is parallel to BF. Okay, clear. Now you have to compare these two triangles. What are those two triangles? ACB and ACF. ACB and ACF. If you observe these two triangles, what can we guess here? We can observe clearly these two triangles have same base AC. Is it here? AC is the common base, and these two triangles ACB and ACF are on same base between same parallels. What are those parallels? AC and BF. Is it? Triangle ACB and triangle ACF. From the figure, okay, triangle ACB and triangle ACF are on same base, and between same parallels, What are those parallel lines between same parallels? What are those parallel lines? Same parallels. What are those parallel lines? Those are AC and BF. So we know that two triangles are on same base and between same parallels, then their areas are equal. They are equal in area. So therefore, area of triangle ACB is equal to area of triangle ACF. Area of triangle ACB is equal to area of triangle ACF. Clear? This is first one finished. Okay. Now, second one. Area of AEDF. So first write left hand side part. To prove second one, it is the first one. Area of AEDF. Okay, area of AEDF. See here. Area of quadrilateral AEDF can be written as, see here, one is AEDC quadrilateral, and also if you observe ACF triangle. So this area of this quadrilateral AEDF can be written as sum of the areas of two polygons. What are those? One is AEDC quadrilateral plus triangle ACF. Is it? So it can be written as AEDS quadrilateral AEDS plus area of triangle ACF. Am I correct? So here see AEDC plus ACF. So area of triangle ACF. But we proved from one area of triangle ACF can be written as area of triangle ACB. So this area of triangle ACF can be replaced by area of triangle ACB since these two are equal in area. Already proved above. So AEDC plus area of triangle ACB. Since from 1 we can write this, from 1. Proved above. Now if you observe, my dear, here clearly AEDC plus ACB. If you add these two regions, if you add the areas of these two regions, AEDC plus ACB. See here AEDC plus ACB. So this full region is a pentagon having 5 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is the name of this? A, B, C, D, E. So finally it can be written as sum of these two areas can be written as, therefore it can be written as area of A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E. So this is a final result. Okay, now that means area of quadrilateral AEDF is nothing but the area of ABCDE pentagon. Whether it is proved or not, hence proved. So we can say that hence showed or proved. So like this we can solve these problems. Always only we are using the concept of area of parallelograms and area of triangles. That means two triangles on same base between same parallels, then they are equal in area. Is it? That concept we have used in this. Now we are going to solve next problem, which is related to real life situations. Okay, now let us discuss question number 9. What is the question? In the figure, if area of triangle RAS is equal to area of triangle RBS and area of triangle QRB is equal to area of triangle PAS, then show that both the quadrilaterals PQSR and RSBA are trapeziums. You have to show these are trapeziums. First of all, okay, clear. What is given? This is a given question. Then what is the given information from this question? They are given RAS and RBS are equal in area. So they are given area of triangle RAS is equal to area of triangle RBS. Okay, they are given these two are equal in area. And if you observe these two triangles RAS and RBS, from the figure we can observe that RS is the common base for these two triangles, isn't it? So from figure triangle RAS and triangle RBS are on same base. What is that base? Are on same base RS, and they are on and between the same pair of lines. Between same pair of lines. What are those pair of lines here? Between same pair of lines, those are RS and AB. RS and AB. Between the same pair of lines RS and AB. Okay. So what we can say? So as their areas are equal, as the two triangles are same base and between same pair of lines, so we can say that as their areas are equal, then we can say that so RS must be parallel to AB. We can say that RS must be parallel to AB. RS must be parallel to AB. RS must be parallel to AB. Is it? So therefore RS is parallel to AB. RS is parallel to AB. Clear? Since RS is parallel to AB means, so in the quadrilateral ABSR or in quadrilateral RSBA, one pair of opposite sides are parallel. So from this, in quadrilateral RSBA, one pair of opposite sides are parallel. One pair of opposite sides are parallel. Then what can you say? We can say that RSBA is a trapezium. RSBA is a trapezium. Is it clear? Now we have to prove that PQSR also trapezium. So to prove PQSR is a trapezium, you have to show that PQ is parallel to RS. So to prove it, here they are not given the relation between the areas of triangle PQR and PQS, but they are given the areas of PSA and QRB are equal. So to prove the second one, and also they are given area of triangle QRB is equal to okay, area of triangle PSA. Okay, area of triangle QRB. So first I am writing area of triangle PSA is equal to, or PAS is equal to. So we can write anything, but for my convenience I am writing here like this. Area of triangle PAS is equal to area of triangle QBR. Area of triangle QBR or QRB. This is given. See, QRB is equal to PAS. In PAS, which triangle are two triangles are here? One is PRS and another one is RAS. PRS and RAS. Okay. And in triangle QRB, here is one triangle QRS and RBS. QRS and RBS. QRS and RBS. Then from these equal parts, I am subtracting equation 1. Okay, given 1. This is second one. I am subtracting 1 from 2. So we are subtracting equals from unequals. Then the results also will be equal. So therefore area of triangle PAS minus area of triangle RAS is equal to area of triangle QBR minus area of triangle RBS. Okay, area of triangle RBS. Area of triangle PAS minus area of triangle RAS. Area of triangle QRB minus area of triangle RBS. Okay. So from this full triangle PAS, I have removed RAS. Then what will be the remaining? PRS is the remaining. Is it? What will be the remaining? Area of triangle PRS is the remaining. That is equal to area of triangle PRS is remaining. And then from QRB triangle, if I subtract RBS, okay, what will be the remaining? QRS will be the remaining. Is it? So area of triangle QRS. Area of triangle QRS. So if you observe in this part here, PRS and QRS are the two triangles of equal area. Okay. That means these two triangles are also, if you observe clearly, PRS and QRS on same base RS and between two lines. Okay. So that means from figure we can say that triangle PRS and triangle QRS on same base. Those are on same base. What is the base here? The base is RS. Okay. On same base RS and on same base RS and between same pair of lines and between same pair of lines. What are those pair? What is that pair? Yes, the pair of lines are PQ and RS. Okay. And also same reason we have to write here, since these two triangles are equal in area. Okay, then here PQ must be parallel to RS. So from figure, here triangle PRS and triangle QRS on same base RS and between a pair of lines PQ and RS. Same pair of lines, is it? So from this what we can write? And also if you observe, the areas of these two triangles are equal. From here we got. Okay. So no place so I have arranged that part. And now since triangle PRS, area of triangle PRS is equal to area of triangle QRS. So these areas are equal. These areas are equal and they are on same base and between two pair of lines. So we can write here PQ is parallel to RS. Therefore converse of that statement. Actually, if two triangles on same base and between same parallels, okay, then they are equal in area. Converse of the statement is, if two triangles having equal area and on same base and between a pair of lines, then those two lines are parallel to each other. So based on that we can write here PQ is parallel to RS. PQ is parallel to RS. That means, so that in quadrilateral PQSR, so in quadrilateral PQSR, in quadrilateral PQSR, one pair of opposite sides are parallel. What is that pair? PQ and RS. PQ is parallel to RS. So therefore, what can you say about this one? So PQSR is a trapezium. So that we can write here PQSR is a trapezium. PQSR is a trapezium. So then the solution has been completed. We have to show that PQSR also a trapezium, and we showed previously ABSR is a trapezium. Trapezium means one pair of opposite sides are parallel. Okay, if two pairs are opposite sides are parallel, then it is a parallelogram. So here PQSR is a trapezium and ABSR also a trapezium, or we can say that RSBA is a trapezium. Clear, better? So these are the solutions of this exercise 11.3. Okay, I hope you are clear about these solutions. So dear children, please like our videos and share with your friends, and if you do not subscribe our channel, please do subscribe and click on the bell icon to get the notifications when I upload the videos. Okay, thank you. We will meet in the next session with another concept.